Welcome to the Easy CyberSafe channel. In this video, we will go through 10 questions that will help you in preparation for the exam. Each question has only one correct answer, and a clear explanation will be provided therefore. Let's dive in. Question 1. A network security specialist observed an unexpected increase in image uploads from the corporate system to a popular chat application. Despite the images appearing innocent upon review, what hidden danger might they pose? A. They include unencrypted data. B. They include encrypted data. C. They include hidden data through steganography. D. They include malicious links. Correct answer, C. Steganography allows for the concealment of data within seemingly harmless files, such as embedding a message in an image, which could be used to exfiltrate sensitive information unnoticed. Unencrypted data, plain text, is easily intercepted but does not imply hidden content. Encrypted data, ciphertext, is secure against interception but not relevant to hidden data within images. Malicious links are associated with phishing, which involves tricking users rather than embedding data covertly. Question 2. A security administrator noticed that certificates issued by a certificate authority, which have expired, are still being recognized as valid. What could be the reason behind this issue? A. The company operated as a root CA. B. The CA prevented updates to the Certificate Revocation List, CRL. C. The company did not implement a Certificate Revocation List, CRL. D. The CRL is outdated and requires updating. Correct answer, C. The absence of a certificate revocation list implementation means browsers and systems cannot verify the status of certificates, allowing expired or revoked ones to remain valid. Operating as a root CA defines the certificate hierarchy, but does not affect CRL checking. Preventing CRL updates is not a standard CA practice, and while an outdated CRL could be an issue, the primary problem stems from the lack of CRL implementation itself. Question 3. Why might an organization choose to use a longer encryption key length to protect sensitive data from advanced cyber threats, considering modern attack techniques? A. To boost algorithm performance. B. To delay encryption processing. C. To increase ciphertext cracking risk. D. To reduce ciphertext cracking risk. Correct answer, D. A longer key length increases encryption complexity, making it harder for attackers to crack ciphertext, thus enhancing security. Performance boost, delay, or increased cracking risk are not valid security goals, and salting further strengthens protection. Question 4. A recent security vulnerability enabled a malicious actor to access sensitive data on a server despite full drive encryption being in place and the data never leaving the system. Which data state was most likely compromised? A. In transit. B. At rest. C. In use. D. Through Bluetooth. Correct answer, C. The data in use state, involving volatile memory like RAM or CPU registers, was likely compromised due to the security flaw, allowing exploitation during processing. Data at rest is protected by drive encryption. Data in transit didn't leave the server, and Bluetooth relates to transit, not in-use exposure. Question 5. A security engineer is analyzing a recent data breach where a threat actor exfiltrated company data using pre-computed hash table attacks. What cryptographic solution serves as a countermeasure to mitigate the impact of such attacks by adding a random value to each plaintext input? A. Trusted Platform Module. B. SALT. C. Internet Protocol Security. D. Plaintext. Correct answer, B. SALT is a cryptographic countermeasure that mitigates pre-computed hash table attacks by adding a random value, salting, to each plaintext input, making hash collisions harder to exploit. The Trusted Platform Module secures hardware encryption, Internet Protocol Security protects network traffic, and plaintext is unencrypted data, none of which address hash table attacks effectively. Question 6. A financial institution needs to securely transfer customer data off-site with efficient processing. What encryption method should be used? A. Symmetric encryption. B. Hashing function. C. Public key infrastructure. D. Digital signature. Correct answer, A. Symmetric encryption uses a single key for both encryption and decryption, providing a balance of security and performance, which is ideal for large data transfers. Public key infrastructure involves key management. Hashing ensures data integrity but not encryption. And digital signatures verify authenticity, not bulk data security. Question 7. A coffee chain hired a marketing firm to create a website for signups, but a test revealed an insecure connection error in the browser. What security framework should the firm use to prevent this error? A. Public key infrastructure. B. Certificate authority. C. Cryptanalysis. D. Typo squatting. Correct answer, A. Public key infrastructure. PKI provides a framework with certificate authorities and digital certificates to validate identities and secure connections, preventing insecure connection errors. A certificate authority issues certificates, cryptanalysis cracks codes, and typo squatting exploits domain similarities, none of which address connection security directly. Question 8. A construction company's open wireless network allows any device, including employees' personal ones, to connect. What encryption product should be used to secure this network? A. Transport layer security. B. Trusted platform module. C. Internet protocol security. D. Wi-Fi protected access. Correct answer. D. Wi-Fi protected access. WPA, especially WPA3, secures wireless network traffic, addressing the company's need to encrypt its open network. Transport layer security secures application data. Trusted platform module protects hardware encryption, and Internet protocol security is for endpoint traffic, none of which target wireless network security directly. Question 9. A small development company set up a web server and needs to ensure a secure customer connection using digital certificates. What file contains the information, including the public key for the certificate? A. CA. B. CSR. C. CRL. D. PKI. Correct answer, B. The certificate signing request is a file containing the subject's information, including its public key, for use in the certificate. A certificate authority issues certificates. A certificate revocation list tracks revoked certificates. And public key infrastructure is the overall framework, none of which serve this specific purpose. Question 10. A sole proprietorship construction company sought IT support and was advised to enable computer encryption. Why might the company want to encrypt its hard drives? A. To slow down data removal from a stolen device. B. To prevent phishing. C. To prevent unauthorized access to data on a stolen device. D. To prevent theft. Correct answer, C. Enabling hard drive encryption prevents unauthorized access to data on a stolen device by requiring a key, protecting against data loss. It doesn't slow data removal, prevent phishing, or stop theft, as malicious actors can still steal or wipe the drive. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to Easy CyberSafe for more cybersecurity content.